Hello Mako Madness fans, this is Dan checking in from the Mako construction site once again, and the best news that I can report is we're starting to finally make some turns. As we can see right here as we're zooming in, track is in the air and some big supports. It's finally starting to curve a little bit. We're going to walk around and get some better views of it, so let's go. Well, it's about time we start doing something other than going straight up and down. As we saw in our last view, we're starting to finally make a turn. This is going to be coming off of one of the Airtime hills and diving down towards the speed hill. It's got a nice little twist to it. There's a whole bunch of other supports that have gone up as well. And it looks like another batch of supports is about to fly in the air. Although I don't think they're placing them. I saw them take off another one and just kind of set it on the ground. So these are probably in preparation for the next day. But more track and supports are arriving. And of course, check this out right here. Boom, baby. They put up probably a good 5 to 6 pieces of track just in the last day or two. Looks really awesome. And these guys right here are doing something called torquing the bolts. That's where they try to put them down as tight as they can to secure the track pieces together. That is a big old ratchet wrench in a sense. Takes a lot of strength, but they do this to make sure that it's, of course, in secure place. And away it goes! Man, does this guy have a really tight clearance he's got to watch out for. Not only does he have the track that he's got to watch out for right there with that big old crane, he's also has to watch out for the fence that's right there. I mean, this guy is working probably within a tolerance of maybe a couple feet. This is why these guys get paid the big bucks. Takes skill. Coming down. And the crane is on the move. Those little tat 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 sounds that you hear, actually the metal planks for the crane moving, going at about a snail's pace, of course. We can actually see the outline for how the track is going to go already, as it goes way up into the air and makes a sharp, sharp right-handed turn down into the speed hill section right there, and then up into the mid-course right there. Looks really good though. I actually don't think they're going to place too many more pieces of track and supports. If you watched our video from the helicopter tour that we did, you can see that a lot of the footers right around that section weren't quite done. They were very, very close, but I think they're going to wait on that just a little bit longer to make sure that the concrete is all set up, and then we'll see this bad boy fly up even more. I mean, even in just the last 2 days, we saw all those supports and track go into the air. Getting a much closer look now at the new additions to the track layout. Starting to curve. We also do have right over here a couple of the much larger supports that are going to be for the pull out of the drop and left-hand turn to the rest of the course. One other thing to note, look at all that steel that the station has just gotten in the last couple days. It's finally starting to come together. Maintenance barn is looking really good as well. Looks like it should have the outside cover on it not too much longer. One last look at all of that track that has been installed just recently. And of course the giant supports that are going to be for the left-hand turn for the out and back section. And we do have the drop, lift, and the rise up into the air. I'd expect next week we're going to see a lot more construction, a lot more supports and track in the air. So if you like what we're doing, keep following us on Instagram, our Facebook, and our YouTube page at Mako Madness, and I will see you out on the Midway.